Okay, so that says that it
We have
is
a green light.
receiving information. Now you can go to your YouTube. And then that will come up to the start. There you go. We are live. Excellent connection.
Green
Stream health is
across
good
the
so
board.
far. Okay, go back to analytics. Now go to OBS. And then you can transition so everybody can see us because we're live.
Fade. Hey, welcome everybody. Doing Q&A tonight.
What is up?
Wolfnet Radio.
Have this on just in case somebody decides to come out of Discord.
I doubt they will.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. Sorry, there is
No game
no
tonight.
game planned.
We got tired of gaming.
We went through my three pages of stream setup. So sorry.
Getting ready, practicing for Rumble on the River, which is going to happen Saturday. But we're also going to start Friday night with Topa's Gaming.
Oh, is that what's going on? Friday night's got some Topa action, huh?
Friday night, we're kicking off with Topa's event.
Yay!
Come one, come all.
Way to go, Topa! That's exciting.
You coming all the way from Michigan, was it?
I think so. Michigan.
I can't believe they let him off base.
Heyo. So, we have somebody in the chat.
Hey, White Fox!
What? Oh, it's Seth. Hi, Seth.
like White
I didn't mean it that way. I meant, hey, Seth.
They're like, oh, that's terrible. Should we chat something to him?
We could chat something to him.
We should chat.
Hey, Seth. So you're the best. The bestest. In fact, Seth is the bestest because I believe they kicked off their new campaign not too long ago
On Discord.
on
Mega Mech
Discord and Mega Mech.
with
So,
the regiment.
woohoo! Regiment is a go.
They've been waiting a long time for some new stuff.
Yes, it took a little bit of a revamp to. We got some great not me. I'm gonna go not me. The guys in the Discord.
Everybody in the Discord but you.
Everybody in the Discord but me. Yeah. Yes. Hopefully our audios are good. I will definitely message you Saturday if your audios are not good.
Be like, hey, I'm at this wedding,
I
and
can-
it sucks to listen to
I'm
you.
at this wedding.
Do something
I
better.
can't hear you.
And
How bad is that going to be?
tell someone to flank on the left instead.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens.
Anyway, yeah, a bunch of guys in the regiment got together, redid the whole thing. It's fantastic. They did a lot of work to it. Very streamlined. I am hoping, and I know I say this all the time, broken record, that I'm going to be able to get the command guys to finally run a mission, maybe.
Waiting for the rest of you to
That
show
would be
up.
awesome. Tell people to submit cool story ideas. Yes. So for those of you who are watching this, which not many of you are watching it live right now, but a lot of you will watch this later on YouTube. If you have cool campaign ideas, one, join the Facebook page. Two,
Submit them.
join the Discord channel and submit them into Campaign HQ. And then, because we're always looking for new ideas. I am working on one, but it's kind of a rehashing of my old Deadlands RPG telling, so that could be kind of fun, only with mechs, because how cool is that? It's got zombies in it,
I like pirates and zombies.
so it's like Texas Rangers and zombies.
It reminds me of the Necromo Nightmare.
Yeah. So like, it'd be a zombie drone campaign. Oh, that would be cool.
I got a K1 dropship we can throw on there. Got a list.
There you go. All right. Anybody there?
Piles of proto-mechs. Piles.
Piles.
Ooh, and civilians too. There's actually civilians. You
It's
can throw
pinned in
on.
Campaign HQ. Yep. Go to Campaign HQ when you are on the Discord channel. So definitely do that. Tonight we kind of have planned a Q&A. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff if the chat will
Cooperate.
and be
Filled.
I guess is the
But,
saying.
you know, Seth fulfills plenty.
Right. Anyway, so like I said, we are getting everyone geared up for Rumble on the River this weekend. So pay attention to said number of BattleTech Facebook pages because we're going to blast it out. It's going to be an all-day event. We're hoping 4 rounds of 350 action.
And I'm even going to say Friday and Saturday. I would watch Discord for people who are just driving down the road, probably hands-free, talking on Discord. Because that's what I do. I get bored while I drive, paying attention to the road, hands-free.
Just log on to Discord
Yeah.
and just
You
chit-chat?
set your phone
Oh,
on your
no.
dash, you know, while you're still parked.
Sure.
Plug in your Discord, hit your video channel to go to general or whatever tournament day, and just have fun with it. I've done that going to Des Moines for like 4 hours, and I've talked to people.
Well, the good thing is people are going to be able to watch it on YouTube. So I think it's 4 rounds.
I hope it shows
350.
up on YouTube.
Me too. This is a big step. I'm letting my baby bird fly.
More like a vulture.
It'll be interesting.
It'll be an old decrepit shuffling vulture.
You will do fine.
We have like 637 steps here on 3 pages.
It's a lot.
And we added another
It's a lot.
15 notes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. And plus
Here.
we'll have the super duper Andrew Kroll there.
I could
who's a
probably
computer
even
nerd.
show everybody. I could show everybody at home what the setup looks like.
You're picking us up.
Picking up. Go to OBS a second. So we can
Go to
see
OBS. OBS.
All right, everybody. So if you're wondering what a stream setup for BattleTech looks like, the beers definitely have to be in there.
And the copious amounts of cords and 8
Yes.
USB plugs from hell.
Yes, lots of cords, lots of stuff.
But 12 feet of cords.
There's about 2 cameras, probably 100 feet of cords.
Just as many dry pods.
We have. Oh,
The
that's
old-
gonna
the
make
old
everybody
Yeti.
dizzy. So you gotta have your old Yeti microphone, your trusty laptop with OBS installed. That's always a must. Second camera if you need it. And if you guys are wondering, these are not super expensive cameras. They are that way. There we go. They're not super expensive. They're like I'd say about $100 each, and they're really good quality. I think for a $100 webcam, works out really well. One of these days, I'll probably do a more in-depth tutorial, and like I said, I've
An
got
itemized list.
I've got a lot of the, kind of step-by-step way to go through things, how to use OBS, how to import stuff into OBS.
Plus, you're going to need a travel bag.
Definitely need a travel bag. I can fit everything.
It's like a big travel bag. It's the battle foam.
It is. It is a battle foam.
One of my favorite
Let's see if I can
containers.
get this in here.
Jeez, it's almost as big as your ego.
Almost as big as my ego.
Almost.
Wow, that's
Wow. It just happened.
that's interesting. So anyway, I got the GoPro, not the GoPro, battle foam
Pack Go.
Back Go. It's got a really nice big.
And it fits
Front packet.
your game books and rule
Yeah.
books.
Pro tip number 1: tote everything. Put everything in totes. I have an audio and a visual tote, and it's amazing.
Otherwise, it'll get dirty.
Because here's my audio tote, which fits into this secondary pack right here.
So really, this battle foam case has gone from miniature case to streaming case
Yeah.
for about the last, what, 2 years?
Oh, I've had this for.
No, I mean just the transition. You've
Oh,
had the case for probably five years.
This
10?
went from X-wing to. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. This went from BattleTech to X-wing to junk.
Garbage.
Back to BattleTech, and then now it is my audiovisual bag.
And
So
you'll fit
it comes with
2 tripods on either side.
here. I'll even model it. I'm usually a one-strap kind of guy.
This
Hey
ta-
guys, where's the BattleTech tournament at?
this takes
This
place.
way? All right.
This takes the place of the old cardboard box on a cart that gets
Yes.
filled out on the sidewalk in front of Gen Con.
The other nice thing is the tripods fit in the side pockets here. So I don't even know if they make this model anymore,
They should. If they don't, they should.
but definitely find one with backpack straps. 100%.
Because you never know when you're going to have to hump some miniatures or streaming.
I have a
Or a
rules
couple
question.
miles.
Oh, Donovan's got a rules question. Go ahead, shoot, Donovan. Cheap camcorder. There's also $8 card. Yeah. Yeah, it's just I had it on hand, and weirdly enough, it it hauls everything that I need, so it's quite nice. Yeah, so
What do you got for a rules question?
as you can see, we still have our overlay on, which is fine.
And we have a very good healthy stream.
And I'm planning on putting this overlay and some other ones. I'm gonna tweak it just a little bit. As you can see, I tweak it a little bit. You can see we have the upper left and right where lists can go. So that's nice. Donovan, guys, tell me about BA getting on and off mechs. I know y'all touched on it in an episode. Yeah, so
we used to have it where they could get onto a vehicle or Omni-Mech, move the transport or Omni-Mech, and then dismount. However, we've changed it since then where...
well, we haven't changed it.
Well,
Catalyst changed.
Catalyst, in all of their wisdom, with little help, has realized that that's too powerful.
Yeah, the thing is ever since we started playing 350 and really have dived into the entire list of
We've tested it so much
units,
that it's almost too powerful.
there are some very powerful battle armor and infantry units and some very cheap, fast transport units. So when you combine powerful battle armor and fast, cheap transports,
They're deadly.
you're getting a very cheap, deadly, because the battle armor could load, unload at the end of the turn, shoot, and at the beginning of the next turn, load, move, unload, shoot. So they're basically turning into a mech that normally would cost you 60 some points, maybe more than that.
And you're doing it for
You're getting it for like
3/4
30
of that or half
20.
of that
So
ish.
it wasn't very, I guess, thematic in some ways, but at the same time it was more of it was very, very breaking to the game.
So now you either dismount or you mount in the turn, not both.
Right, you can't do both in the turn.
Which has made it more strategic to understand the timeliness of loading and dismounting your BA.
Yeah, I don't think it has changed my mind at all of me taking battle armor or infantry. It just
They're still effective.
they're still effective, and especially in the 350, there's a lot of scenarios that benefit from having battle armor or this. But
You're not going to take the place
it
of
got a little out of hand with some of the units that you could take for the price you could take them at.
Yep.
And over the thousands of games of Alpha Strike 350 we've played, I think we had the numbers to back up the data to
easily
for Catalyst to do whatever they did. And White Fox, if you want to make some overlays, that'd be awesome, dude. I would be all about that.
White Fox is a hell of a
He
graphic designer.
is a hell of a graphic designer. I have literally been watching YouTube videos on how to use GIMP.
I've had that on my laptop.
It is
the gaming laptop.
It is so much harder than it looks. I mean, once you learn something, it's super easy. But I've got to do it like 2 or 3 times for me to go like, oh yeah, it's that one random tool in the top over here.
Or it's the quick combination keys.
Yeah, it's. Ugh. If you dismount, would you get the armor's movement value away from the transport unit? That is something that we have been talking about. You don't. So when a unit dismounts, they are considered to have moved, so you don't get the standing still. Well, actually, they don't get standing still anyway.
You don't get a TMM.
But you don't get a TMM. So
they can fire.
If you're infantry, you're just a 0. If you're battle armor, you still get the +1 for being battle armor. And in the 350, we use the optional rules of non-infantry cover if you want to. Gives your.
But that's done at the.
So here's one thing that even I've been playing wrong. You declare non-infantry cover at the end of everyone's movement.
So
not at the end of your unit's movement.
So if other units have displaced in that time through back and forth movement until the end of the movement phase, you could still benefit if something all of a sudden gets in your way and after something's been displaced. Yeah.
Now, we have been talking, and we always wanted, we thought Omni-Mechs should be able to have some sort of benefit for having the Omni title in Alpha Strike.
Especially with BA.
Especially with Elementals and Battle Armor. We thought maybe, we still think that the dismount-mount thing is a bad idea. But if you were dismounting Battle Armor off of an Omni-Mech, I think they should be able to move.
I think that would be...
I think it's more cinematic, thematic, elementals, jumping off and then, igniting their jump jets or whatever. Or because they're riding on the outside, right? They're not being transported inside of a closed area. They got to stop, put the the door down. Everybody files out. This is like them just letting go of a moving mech. So I think they should be able to at least still be able to move and get their TMM. I think that would be very thematic and kind of cool.
I think Elementals or BA coming off an Omni mech would survive a little bit more if they had that benefit. They certainly shouldn't be able to. Boy, that's a touchy subject.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's something we'd have to test. I mean, that's what we are all about is test stuff.
Well, and community, how they feel as
right,
well too.
Right. But again, we're also very. I guess
we don't want to
very,
change everything.
We're very prone to playing the rules as they're written. Yeah. Like, we don't want to go and be like, well, this rule's dumb. Let's just change it. Or let's not play it that way. Let's play it this way.
We always want to ask the question, does this make the game better?
For everyone.
For everyone.
Not just the individual.
Or does it just make someone able to get their win for one list game?
So, yeah. Are we going to test it? Sure. Do we have a good way of documenting like, okay, this wasn't that? We try to what's the best word?
All the videos.
We try to like
show a lot of data.
Break things game wise to see if it's actually chaotic or toxic for the game. Right. And then if it is, but it's kind of a vital point to the game, we try to write rules, and then we put them on our Discord and we put them out to Facebook and say, hey, what does everybody think of this? And then hopefully the BattleTech creators, look at it, read it, and go, you know what, that's a valid point. I think the guys in the errata department, especially for Alpha Strike, are doing a great job. They're listening to the community. They're like, oh yeah, this was broken. Let's rewrite this, or let's do this. Let's try to make this a little better. It's a weird walking of a fine line between, okay, we want this to be Alpha Strike, not Classic, but in Classic, this feels better in Alpha Strike because it is a little more Classic, but then it's also, well, we don't want it to get so bogged down like Classic that we want Alpha Strike to be separate in a way. It's a very fine, double-edged sword of which way to fall on.
Charles said, nope, no movement, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
no movement.
Nope, none of that. Rabble.
Peel and stick armor bonus for mounting Omni. Peel and stick. Release!
I've always thought about having an intro to our podcast of like, yeah, the palette says that all the BA going on to the mech. There's little drawings of elementals and your mom on there. Like your mother was a test tube or something like that.
But
stick.
Yeah, that's been kind of our mission statement, especially with this whole 350, is to one, make Alpha Strike fun and competitive and look good. I know especially for me, I walk by a Warhammer table and I'm like, how cool would it be if we could do that in BattleTech? And
you mean like smoke and lights and music?
Well, no, not that bad. But just a tabletop game with 3D miniatures and 3D terrain and everything's painted and it looks good. But I could play it in 80 minutes.
Yeah.
I could feel satisfied that I played a competitive game. And, compete with my fellow BattleTech players in a fun, it should never be a win-at-all-cost game.
You shouldn't have to sweat for like 8 hours to try and get through it either.
Right.
Like, there's a breaking point of players where you see people just wrecked after, like, longer games where it's just too much. And you want to keep it fundamentally fun for a certain amount of time and not overly exhausting. Oh, gold's on. Trade off for mech battle armor.
What up, gold?
They just fall off the Omni instead of dying when the transport goes boom. Well, if you choose an Omni transport, they fall off too instead of going boom.
100%.
Go with the Omni instead of the CT. IT.
So here's the fun, cool thing where you can, teaching Matt while I'm talking to you guys too, you can do this and hide that and just kind of load that up. We'll throw that on there too. Sure. We don't want to give everything away. So then this way,
we got to keep something for the
we
trip.
Can transition. And I can set up the other camera so I can show you some cool stuff that I made today.
Oh, don't get too crazy.
Well, I'm just going to show them the terrain that you put it in the truck.
Snap that box open. My Arctic. The travel. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but this little, okay, yeah.
Very, very easy. Similar, very similar. Are you ready?
Nope.
He's not ready.
Okay.
And transition fade.
So, as we were mentioning that we wanted like tabletops to look cool, like this is just like
1-inch foam.
high density foam.
that you find at any hardware store.
We just cut it out and took like a scraper knife and just rubbed it along the edges. Maybe make some cuts.
Do you want to give away your fast siding?
Ooh,
tool?
yeah. If you have like a table grinder, you know those little wheels that you sharpen metal with.
You're welcome.
It will get edges. They won't look quite as good looking, but they'll look pretty good actually.
They'll look more large glacier Arctic slabs instead of the individual.
They look very much like this.
And fast, super fast,
Super fast.
freaky fast.
I did 2 sets, so this is what we consider, 2 mediums, 2 smalls,
One large,
1 large. We consider this a
standard.
standard primary terrain set.
That gets you your 5.
Oops, sorry. Also, some very nice 3D printed trees by
Thanks, Andrew.
the one and the only Andrew. Make everything look really nice. But I did 2 sets of these in about 30 minutes. Now, they weren't painted and they weren't flocked or anything like that, but we're going to do a tutorial video on that here pretty soon, too. That will
Hey, we're back.
teach all of our secrets. We're going to teach all of our secrets.
Well, not all of them.
Train
We've
looks
still got
amazing.
about 6 in the bag yet.
Need to commission some of those. Yeah, I am in the process of making just a bunch of them that are just raw.
You know, the funny thing about commissioning and stuff like that, if we were in this to make money, we would be still flat broke because we're not that way.
Well, one, we wouldn't like each other anymore, I don't think.
No. So we've never really wanted to make money with this. We have put so much of our own personal funds into streaming equipment, materials, playmats, paint.
Not to mention the time.
Well, especially like Andrew's printing, and materials, the newer playmats. Terrain is huge. I mean, the hardest thing to get to an event location is the terrain.
I forgot what I was going to do.
Which can
So, we have we've had some people reach out to us. We mentioned on the podcast, if you guys haven't listened to the podcast, but copy. We have reached out and no, I don't want to watch it.
What'd you get us roped into now?
I'm trying to share copy link. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just kidding.
So we've kind of had the BattleTech Painting and Customs Facebook page reach out to us,
Which is
and
awesome.
I'm gonna share this. Oh,
We
God,
love everybody
no.
that helps the community in a good way.
Freaking
And
Technology
reinforces
sucks.
and positively
a preview will be added to your post.
helps everybody in the community. We don't appreciate people who badmouth. We want to focus on the positive and the
Yeah,
ever expanding universe of BattleTech.
and big commissions equal beer money. 100%.
They just promise more events that keep coming up. So,
Mm-hmm.
and that's some of the toughest things too is putting on the road mileage with today's gas prices. Or fuel economy of aircraft. Jets don't get very good aircraft, or don't get very good efficiency.
But
After
yeah,
having,
I just posted over in BattleTech Painting Customs the link. Nathan Prescott, I think, is the guy that runs that, or one of the guys that runs it. We're gonna start pairing up, do some cool stuff together. I think it'll be a lot of fun. If you Wolfnet guys don't know about BTPC, I think is what they call it.
They got stickers. I want some stickers.
WNRP, BTCP. Yeah, I need stickers. We need to get on this. Where is my box?
Email us an address, You send us some stickers, we'll send you some stickers. Get us an address, we'll send you some stickers. I seriously still have to have like miniature cases like
BattleTech Paint and Custom. See, I'm already
Covered?
saying it wrong.
You're already saying it wrong.
BTPC.
I want my cases covered in different BattleTech stickers.
Look at this. Look at this. This is a shame. Right here. I'm gonna show you.
There's only a few there.
There's only 4 stickers on there, and one of them is mine.
I got one for Hardware Studios
What?
as well, and who else? Well, I don't have. Hey, who's got the recon tokens?
That's Padres. Recon.
I need one of them.
Recon tokens. I think.
When
I
are
got
we
it.
gonna seal that deal?
We need to seal that deal.
We need to seal the deal.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
got all them plus Hardware Studios on my painting case. I need some more.
Yep, Recon tokens. Check them out. They make a lot of cool tokens. I'm working with them to try to get a crit token set or something like that.
Like something similar to the Litco set.
Yes.
Like I like it. I like multiple suppliers of like sets
Yeah. So
where I can get a little bit of both.
little mix and match.
Right.
One or the other. I baited the rules way back. Me complaining about the Atlas with the rear lasers led to the rear as an ability, mainly due to the arrow. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I read through the aerospace rules the other day. Oh.
Have fun with that.
I have no idea. Because naturally, I mean, we've got VTOLs, we got ground vehicles, we've got hovercraft, we got battle mechs, infantry, artillery,
BA then VTOL.
We don't have aerospace, and I was like, we should get aerospace in there.
I mean, we have the Shalom.
I know we got the Shalom. There's a lot of really cool. I have a lot of really cool aerospace.
I want to drop BA out of aerospace at least once.
Oh, they're going way too fast.
Are they?
Yeah, way too fast.
Why would they have created it if they were going too fast, though? Maybe they'll slow down. Let's pull back on the throttle a little bit before they hit, the drop.
Yeah,
button.
well, what happens when you pull back on the throttle on a fighter? Oh, look! He just became an easier target.
You get a family of battle BA coming out? The big bird has little birds?
Yeah, there are 3 different. There's probably like 7 different versions of Aerotech out there, and I don't know. It just none of them look right to me. They just don't feel right.
The rules need to be reworked.
Reworked. I mean, like
Reinvented.
cut down and just redone.
Yeah.
Ground floor up. Because they move too fast. You can't keep them on the board.
Donovan lost a tank to that scenario just a few hours ago. Did you play Domination?
Naval. Oh, Chris Hesby wants to have a naval battle at the battle barn.
Mario was talking about putting some stuff on the water, but here's the thing: there's only so much water terrain you can put on there. But you make sure you damn near grab it.
Unless
you got to put it in your deployment zone too. If you have some naval stuff.
We've never.
Wait, you mean like space naval or water naval?
We've never done this where the whole map is 1-inch depth water.
Yeah, I've said that before. I've said that before, and he got shot down.
You did?
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
That was a long time ago.
I know. That was an attempt at a 6 scenario. It was like do a water map with an island in the middle.
I'm not talking about a 6 scenario. I'm just talking about like have a map.
I know.
That is all water.
That was the idea. Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna have a scenario, then it's gotta have.
Well, it doesn't matter what it is. It involves all water.
Oh, no. I think it'd be cool to just have a map that's all water. But how would you get?
I can do that. I know a guy. I know a warehouse.
Have a bunch of the secondary terrain's all bridges,
or it's islands,
or it's islands,
or it's swamp.
Dropping 2 points of elementals in an overhead pass.
Yeah, that'll cost you for baggage.
I'm game, Maddie. How many years ago did I game where the map was covered in level 1 water?
And David, I'm about this far away from pouring your little scene. I've done some research.
Pouring his scene?
Pouring his scene.
Oh, are you gonna pour in resin? Oh, look at you. That would be cool. A little nice little paperweight.
Oh, it's
Still, hands down.
it's beefy.
One of the best. Do you have a picture on your phone? We'd have to search for it, will we? Because we can throw it up there for everybody to see.
No, it's gonna be a surprise. Aaron's already seen it.
Well, a bunch of people have already seen it.
No, they haven't.
Really?
Not everybody.
Well, they should see it.
Your bag.
That's my bag.
Your bag.
They should see it. It is glorious. And it actually happened in a game. That was the best part. Oh. No, I mean a picture of the actual, like, mech. So we can throw it up on here so everybody can see it.
Not ready yet.
Ah.
This was a test example, and I'm glad you can't see this because it's like right by the camera. This is a test example that turned out flawlessly.
Except it's brown.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
You can see through it.
Yeah, but you want it to be clear. You want that baby to be really nice.
Not if you accent the paint.
Anyway.
You'll be able to see it.
That would be kind of neat. I would definitely be all about.
You think somebody's going to jump into something clean like that? Clean doesn't happen in the world. Dirty.
He likes it dirty. You heard it here, folks. Heard it here first.
No, that's where he
Now I gotta leave the chat
That's
so
where
I
he
can
liked it.
show you guys. Dave's gonna show everybody anyway. He just wants the picture of the. Send it to us, Dave, so we can show everybody. We'll put it up on the screen on the.
What did he do one too?
Well, he was just gonna. We're talking about the Shogun, right?
Bloodbath looks like a hunchback kind of guy.
I don't know about a hunchback kind of a guy.
I do like me some hunchbacks.
He works out, or used to work out.
I can still run 6 miles right now
I can't.
with a pack. I can do 15 if I march.
He's talking about the
I kind of want to do a hunchback 2C.
Steve.
Um,
Who's Steve Rio?
Rue.
Rue?
Like Sue.
Sue,
Rue.
like Steve Rue. Well, Steve, welcome to Wolfnet Facebook page.
And we're from Sioux County, just like your Rue last name spelling.
It's always nice when we can share when people join live.
How about
It's not
that?
Chandler though. Yeah, Chandler is kind of a hunchback
You are
kind
correct.
of a guy.
I am not Chandler. But Chandler is. I don't think you can separate Chandler from the AC-20. I think Chandler is the AC-20.
They are one and the same. They are the yin and the yang together. They form the hunchback.
I do want to have an ATM hunchback 2C sometime.
An ATM hunchback.
Well, the
Interesting.
Is it number 3 or number 4 that's got the 3 ATM 9s or 12s?
Oh, that's just gross.
It is, especially with like the 3 damage HE rounds.
3 ATM 9s.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's legit. It's got long range for once.
Yeah, a hunchback with long range?
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare you not?
You're good. You're lucky Chandler's not on here to pish posh on that.
Blasphemy.
Hunchbacks are supposed to be short range, maybe medium.
They do. HE rounds. We can answer for everything. Might not be what you want, but it's an answer.
ATMs can be fun.
It's kind of like Blaine writing your character.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't.
It's not. It's something that you want, but it's not quite.
It's
what
not
you
quite
want.
what you want. Yeah.
Like he's gonna give a little bit to you, but he's gonna take it away too.
3 ATM 12s, Cam says.
Yep,
That's Chandler, isn't it?
Number 3.
No, that's not Cam.
that's Cam.
Cam, yeah.
Because Chandler's one and the same.
Well, it doesn't matter what kind of ATM it is. I'll still miss with it. That's what my Wolfnet had. It was like 2 ATM.
Your Night Wolf.
Yeah, my Night Wolf. What'd I say?
You know, your Wolf Night.
My Wolfnet.
We We talked about that last Tuesday night, fight night.
Did you? Oh.
We reminisced about your Night Wolf and how much Mario loved to
Sucks so much.
Creeping Death BA.
What did I have? 2 ATM 15s?
No. Plasma rifle, which is
Had a plasma rifle.
Ineffective.
Had an ERPPC. Yeah, plasma rifle didn't do shit. ERPPC, and I had 2. Or were the Hags?
The ATMs only.
No, they were
12.
ATMs.
Here
we go. Custom Wolfnet mech. The Wolfnet. Ooh.
I'm all about it.
It's just, all you do is just reverse everything.
Custom? Okay, so the Wolf Knight. We're going to go medium, 55 tonner. Ooh, no, let's go 60. Let's go 60.
55 tonners are proven to be the fastest, most hard-hitting mechs on the map.
I'm going to go 55 or 60 tons. It's got to move.
60-ton Vulture isn't that great. The 55s, like the Dervish.
588. It's got improved jump jets. 588.
The Stooping Hawk. What else is 55 tons?
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. You thinking new age or old age?
Well, there's also, the Stormcrow, the
Wraith.
Wraith
is 55 tons. Stealth is 50. Is the Stealth 50 tons?
Yes, it's 55.
Yeah, Stealth 50.
55.
55. Okay.
I can't wait to see the Wraith come out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can we say that? Did we just leak something?
No. I just can't.
Or did we start? No, we already said.
I just can't wait to see a Wraith come out.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, we can't wait to see the Wraith. We can't wait to see the Wraith come out either. That'd be great if it did. Oh, did you see that? Okay, well let's keep going with the Wolf Knight. I like this. 696 ERPPC.
I hate you on live shows.
I know I'm bad.
You are bad.
Okay, Gold has got 696 ERPBC Streak LM15. I like my medium pulses, man. At least 2 medium pulses. And I don't like the 696. I want 588. I want improved jump jets. Got to move at least 8 inches jump.
I want this. I want that.
I want this.
I would be good. Like if you gave, see, I don't. 1 ER large laser and 3 medium pulse lasers. I'd be good with that.
So, like a.
Needs ATMs. Shut up, Seth.
So like a Stormcrow with ATMs and medium pulses.
I don't want ATMs though. I can't hit with ATMs.
So like a Stormcrow with Streak LRM-15. So like a Stormcrow A.
Probably.
Like the Shadow Colonel's ride.
Oh! Wow. Invoking Kaji's name and he's not even here. Jeez.
Hey, you made a good terrain set for that guy with lava.
I did.
Palm trees.
I did. Lava and palm trees.
It was made out of frickin' coffee grounds.
It was.
Old dried coffee grounds spread out on the top.
The best and worst thing about
Smelled excellent.
best and the worst thing is it smells like coffee grounds. Best thing and the worst thing because like if you box it up, like whatever you put it in,
What's in this?
it's permanently gonna smell like coffee.
The dogs will go ape shit.
But if you put it on the board, people are like,
Don't try and travel with it.
"What does that smell?" I'm like, "You want some coffee now, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah."
Death by lava.
I did a good. I'm gonna have to make another lava set. That was fun.
I'll take one.
All right. Well, I got apparently gold. If I was gonna commission a terrain set, what kind of? We'll go with chat. What's your favorite terrain motif
I'm gonna guess dirty
or
water.
environment? I guess dirty water
Dirty
is
water.
yours.
Bath water. Dirty
Bath water?
Dirty bath
Oh,
water. Dirty swamp water.
Gross.
Gold's favorite terrain is dirty swamp water.
Just disgusting brown water everywhere.
Stuck at the bottom of it.
Like just little, like all kinds of browns.
A little bit of sediment rising up from the bottom. He remembers that Mega Mech game.
I'm still
Actually, he doesn't remember much of that Mega Mech game. He was a little passed out. That was awesome. Oh,
I'd
so
like to
good.
see. Ooh.
So good. So good.
A Mars would be good.
Mars tank?
No, Mars
Oh.
terrain.
Mars terrain would be good. A little reddish.
Yeah. A little
Little
red, a
purple?
little gray.
Red, purple.
Maybe some
violet?
deep black in the crevices, maybe? A little bit? Not maybe.
I would do like a canyon.
Red,
that.
dark red. Like a canyon
Like
red.
a big choppy canyon red, violet. Yeah, black.
I could do that. I could do that.
Bet you could.
Pavement, easy, flat black, yellow stripes.
So, city? Urban?
Yeah, okay. All
Could
right.
you just put that like on a ribbon and just roll it out?
We still have to figure out if we can stain these things, don't we?
Oh, the playmats?
I know they stain.
We do know they stain. That's how we pulled it off the floor
That's
one
how
time.
we pulled it off the floor one time. But if we could
It
stain
will.
these red, that'd be kind of baller.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's try that.
The cogs are working gold. Stained red mat with some Mars terrain.
Oh, you have no idea. We've got encoding processes for Wolfnet.
I'm still waiting to do my fishbowl terrain set. Like I want to get like the trees that you normally put in a fishbowl and like all those different colored rocks and shit like that. Oh, I can't wait to do that. I'm gonna have like SpongeBob buildings and shit like that.
Yeah, we got our signet. So we're starting to deal with some crazy terrain and fast terrain processes and cheap, super cheap.
Super cheap.
Any terrain set can be put together by a common person that has, that doesn't need much for funds.
Well, especially if we're not painting it.
You get apple barrel.
That's what I use on all my terrain.
It don't
Apple
matter.
barrel paint.
It don't matter. It's whatever.
Guys,
you got.
Wolf Knight looks like a beefed up Wolftown Tuesday. It kind of
Does yeah. It would be like a beefed up Wolfhound 2C.
Wolfhound 2C.
I don't want a beefed up Wolfhound 2C.
Sounds niche.
All right, we're gonna scratch that.
Cliche.
It does have to have a claw
Sounds
though.
too Phalon-ish.
Claw. Definitely have to have a claw on it
What?
for melee.
We go.
Melee.
Oh!
I'll go. I'm gonna. Okay, 7-11-7.
Really?
Yeah.
Might as well have Wraith then.
No, but we're gonna change the weapons up a little
Pulses
bit.
and large.
No, let's change the weapons up. 2 streak 6s.
Okay.
What would you pair with 2 streak 6s? A third streak 6.
Pulses.
How about just 4 streak 6s?
Why
Can
not?
you fit that on it?
You could put 6 streak 6s on a Arctic Wolf.
6, 9, 12.
You can put 6 streak 6s on an Arctic Wolf.
6 streak 6s. That sounds like it's getting out of hand and expensive.
Is it? Is it? Because you're only getting a lock on.
On one, right?
You're not wasting rounds.
That's true. You're not wasting rounds.
You can use an ammo bin for
7,
2
11,
launchers.
7 with 6 streak 6s.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
Oh man.
So an Arctic Wolf.
You just jump in the air and you just see a plume of smoke after you fire everything.
pepper shaker. So it's the Arctic Wolf. It's like 7-Eleven.
What does the Arctic Wolf have on it?
About the same thing.
About the same thing? Well, dang it, that's not what we want.
Well, there is a 75-ton Warwolf. 6'9".
Okay, let's knock off 2 streak 6s. So 4 streak 6s
Pulse lasers.
and 2 pulse lasers.
Mediums.
2 mediums.
You gotta have some energy.
That's very close range though. Isn't it?
So are the streaks. You're all short
Wow.
range.
Okay.
You've got the speed to carry the.
Can you put a PPC on with 4 streak 6s and a 55-ton mech?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think so? That's not a lot of armor.
It's 4 tons for a streak 6
course, you're moving
and a
s-
ton of ammo. So 16 plus 6 is 22 tons. So if you got 22 tons of pod space, you can do that.
Okay.
But you're gonna need some heat sinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some heat sinks.
The Vulture's got 28.
See, like
tons.
Seth said, so once you're out of ammo, you're SOL. So drop 2 Streak 6s, put an ERPPC, and then you're just a 7.11.7 with a PPC.
Most configurations, if they're carrying ammo, are going to be close to ammo bins on Garrison anyways. Unless they're assaulting, but they've gotten out of the way of that.
But
The
he's got
clans don't do that anymore.
He's got a point, though.
Just go L energy.
And the Streak 6s hit so good.
Then carry 1 or 2.
But 4... Just gonna 46 this guy. It's got a good ring to
You're
it.
just going to Shogun that guy?
I'm just gonna Shogun that guy.
Just going to Shogun that guy. Because, what was it? With the Shogun, I just fired 2 LRM-20s with Artemises and a PPC. Or at short range, I just hit him with 4 Streak 6s. And then kick him.
And a claw. Claw, ERPPC, and just right in the chest.
What if you did like a
4
mace?
Streak 6s.
Like a
Because it's the Wolf Knight. Oh, it is the Wolf Knight.
sword?
Oh, a mace would be pretty fucking sweet.
But it throws you off and you have to do a PSR.
I
for
know. Especially
It'd
when
be funny
you're,
though.
It'd be funny. Don't get me wrong. It'd be awesome. But see, I'm thinking of like what I can kit bash. So I can take the arm from like one of the Celestial mechs with the claw on it, and the knife or whatever, and then I can take the head from the Wolfhound 2C, and then the body from what's got 4 Streak 6s in it.
A lot of stuff.
What's got just a chest full of missiles? That's 55, 60 tons.
Vulture, Mad Dog, Timberwolf.
Yeah, but that would
Intersphere
look
or-
weird. It doesn't matter. Just I kind of want like the 6-pack, right? So 4 6-packs of.
Guillotine. Guillotine's got like 6 in the center.
Yeah, but that's heavy.
Archer, maybe?
Archer's on
Retractable
shoulders.
blade. Ooh,
Yeah, but then you gotta activate it.
with Artemis. Ooh, I could do MRMs.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, I could do MRMs.
Why don't you do that Crusader that's got the MRMs that's in the book with the tigers, the stealthy tigers.
Oh, that's right.
The stealthy tigers have that commander who's got the Crusader.
That's right, the Hero
MRMs.
Falcon B has
60
SRM
60
6s.
MRMs.
Ooh, and I'd steal the legs off that Hero Falcon too. Retractable.
Would
legs.
you?
No, that wouldn't be very knight-ish.
No, it's got to be
Gotta have like
Black Knight. Black
Wolf
Knight.
Dragoons can make
Black Knight.
archers. That's true. Wolf Dragoons can make archers.
Well, for sure.
Did anybody join us on Discord? Nope.
Fuck Discord.
Fuck you guys then.
Well, I
it's-
guess everybody's not. Well,
It's 10:30.
it's only the people who are privileged to be in that private chat.
Yes, because if we open it up to the Wolfnet Discord, then we'd be inundated
Every
with people,
Tom,
and
Dick, and Harry.
we tried that once before, and it did not go very well.
It gets overblown. People have to know their limitations.
All right, I think we can take a couple more questions, and then I'm gonna have to teach Matt how to shut down a stream.
And we want Matt learning how to shut
Not showing up at Discord because it's private
Private chat. Yeah, I know.
I'm not privileged.
It's not
Neither-
really a
neither
private
am I.
chat. It's just the people. Basically, it's the people in the.
It's normally the podcast.
Good
So
deal.
we don't have
Don't worry.
interruptions.
Once we start streaming more enough, we have a few people on our list of phone calls to bequeath the link to for certain.
The main reason is
Events.
we didn't want players getting irritated when they kept hearing questioned moves
Yeah,
during tournaments.
there's gonna be some. And we're in.
Oh, you sure you want to do that?
Well, and again, well, especially when you're sitting right next to the player, you're like, I can't say that. And that was in Florida when I was like literally right on top of the people. I'm like, oh, don't do that.
What do you?
Yeah, you gotta keep it in check. But the more events we do, it is nice to have a color guy. So we are gonna be reaching out to a few people that have been with us for a while.
What?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Chat. Nudge, nudge.
A
Wink,
graphics
wink.
guy?
To help be color guys and commentators and
Well, there's a question: who has had the best and worst dice rolls in the tournaments? Are you keeping track of that?
Commentary.
Is there a community pool of dice to use like we did pre-pandemic?
Commentary guys.
No. Well, his question is: are we keeping track of who has the best and worst dice? No.
That would be Mario.
Worst dice would be me, I guess.
No, you.
Mario's dice aren't that great either.
Mario. I've seen worse Mario. I actually made him a set of dice one time.
No, we're not. We're not keeping track of best and worst rolls. I would say. I mean, if the question is along the lines of like somebody having weighted dice,
And
in my experience, and I've only experienced it once with weighted dice, and that's because he told me they were weighted dice. You're like, wow, you can really tell that those are weighted dice. Like, it wasn't even a question. It was just like, okay, dude, you have not rolled below a 10 all game, which
I think I saw that at.
is mathematically not
I think I
possible.
saw that at the Blood Name one time.
So,
At Gen Con.
but yeah, that's definitely a judge call. And unfortunately, if somebody thinks you have weighted dice, you basically have to play with the other person's dice.
Yeah. Or a set
I-
from the facilitator.
Well, here's the thing: if it's right, so if I think you have weighted dice, right, and I'm like, this is bullshit. The judge will come on and be like, fine, you're both using the weighted dice.
Said dice.
Right. So that
Well,
way the person that brought the dice can't be like, no, I don't.
It would be whoever. It would be the dice that are controlled by the facilitator or the judge that would probably facilitate or supply those dice.
Or the judge
that was like,
supposes-
oh, you're gonna get your weighted dice out now.
Well,
You have to have it controlled.
it would have to be a control, but man, if BattleTech devolves into people having weighted dice, I'm gonna be really sad. That would suck.
Well, we've seen sillier arguments too.
Very true.
We will not mention.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna shut it down for tonight.
Ah,
Be
I'm
sure
gonna shut
to-
it down for tonight.
Yeah, Matt's gonna shut it down. Be sure to tune in Saturday and maybe Friday night if you're feeling
I would say
a little
Friday
willy.
and Saturday, and maybe Sunday if people are leaving and feel like talking too. I just take the whole weekend.
Well, there you
But
go.
Saturday is the gaming.
You are in charge. Well, like if you're gonna have Topa's
Friday
thing,
night too.
if you're gonna have Topa's thing, then you might as well stream Topa's stuff.
Brouhaha. If he wants to,
See how it goes.
we'll give him the option.
Yeah.
We don't want to impose.
Well, thanks, guys. All 4, 5, 6 of you that decided to watch the stream tonight. We're gonna have to figure out how to pump those numbers up. But until the meantime,
Rookie numbers.
be sure to watch Saturday and Friday night. Just pay attention to the Facebook Wolfnet.
We'll make sure we keep tagging things. So
Yes.
so we get those numbers pumped
Yes.
up. We need to
Apparently,
tag
I have
stuff.
not been tagging our YouTube videos. So, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. We'll see you later.
End stream
OBS first.
after OBS.
Stop streaming.
Not stop recording.
Not stop recording.
streaming.
Well, you don't want to start